Today we're going to look at Google Presentation. It is very similar to Microsoft PowerPoint. The benefit to using Google Presentation is that all of the information is stored in the cloud, and I think that's very helpful to access it from wherever you need. So I am on the Google menu page. I've signed into my Google account. Scroll down to Home and Office, and Google Slides is here. And it's opened up a new presentation for us. You can choose a theme. I would suggest making sure that you have a theme with colors that are easy to read. So we'll try this and say OK. And then the theme will be applied to all of our slides. So for today's presentation, we're going to make an opinion writing or a persuasive writing piece presentation, but really you can use it for a variety of writing purposes. Mine is going to focus on renewable and non-renewable energy. So I'm going to type in my title and my subtitle, just like you would in PowerPoint. It also has the toolbar over here, so any slides that you create, you'll be able to see them over here. To insert a new slide, you can either go to Insert, New Slide here, or you can go to Slide to duplicate the same slide, or just create a new slide, which is what we're going to do. To change the layout, we can see here's a title slide, title and body, title in 2 columns, which is great for comparing things, title only, caption, and blank slides. So again, similar to PowerPoint, and it's already on title and body, which is what we would like. So our first slide is going to introduce the first topic, which is renewable energy. So you'll title it, click to add text, so we can type whatever our information is here. To insert a text box, we can draw using this. To insert an image, click here, and you can choose to upload an image from your files. You can take a snapshot of yourself or anything else that you have if that would be useful to your presentation, or if you have the URL. So I have some images saved to my computer. And this was renewable energy. So I'll put this picture in. And then you can make it bigger or smaller. You can click and drag to move it wherever you'd like. To crop the picture, you can use this, but my picture is already well cropped, so I'm not going to do anything to that. And then I'll add some text information as well. Okay, so I've gone ahead and added in my notes. At this stage in the writing process, students would have already completed their research, organized their notes, and have some sort of outline or draft prepared. So really it's just taking that information and turning what would be a paragraph into its own slide in the presentation. So I've added in notes here. I've added some extra slides. So here's for non-renewable energy. Let's say that I wanted to add a caption for this picture of drilling for oil. We have shapes here and lines here. So I could put in an arrow. I'll draw an arrow here, and then I can add a text box to put over top of it. And then type in a description. Okay. I also inserted a slide with the layout title in 2 columns because that's best for comparing things. So when we're deciding which is better for your opinion, or if you're persuading the audience one way or the other, you can make lists. Also, I want you to notice that you can click and drag these. So if I wanted non-renewable energy information first, I could move that around. Maybe I want to present this first. All you need to do is click and drag it wherever you want. Okay, one of the last things to do before we are ready for the presentation is the transitions, and that's here. So currently we're at no transition, so you can choose one of these. You can choose a different one for each slide, or I'm just going to say apply to all slides. And now we should be ready. So to present, click here, and it's going to open up your presentation in a new slide. So to present, I'm using the drop-down menu, and I'm going to present it from the beginning. And so all you need to do, you can either use the buttons that are down here to scroll through. You can use your arrows on your keyboard or the space bar on your keyboard, and it will take you through the entire presentation.